This is an introductory screencast on how to use Acelerus. There's two ways you can get to it. First, you can go to on your desktop. You can go to the application launcher and go to the admin area and use the drop-down arrow, and Acelerus will have a folder in there. You can also use it remotely, and I'm going to do that. So the web address is acelerus.uhs.sa.edu.au. If you enter that in, we will then it'll take you to Acelerus. One of the things you need to be aware of is you'll have to also put in your login at school, your ID and your password for the school so that you can get into that. Once you enter Acelerus, you can go to assess your classes, and it will bring up your classes that will list on the left hand side, and those classes can be accessed just by clicking on them. So you can access your classes on the left hand side. We're going to have a look at my Year 8s and access them, and this is the reporting system we use. So it should bring them up, and you can have a look at either grid view or individual view. We'll look at grid view first, which is the way that most of us assess. So you bring it up, here's the names. Please check that your list, if that's not right, you need to inform Michael O'Toole or Beck Thompson that there's add or delete students from your file. So it'll have two views, grid view or student view. We'll look at the grid view first, because probably that's where most people use it. You can use it to put some reports in. I've already put a couple in. So the first one talks about organisation, and then there's cooperation, and then there's engagement, and then there's term grade and a term comment. So you can use the drop-down features for your organisation, and you can use these ratings here. So you can put those in and you can change them up to a certain point. You can also put down term grades, and you get a lot of term grades here. A to E being a normal process. If a student's on an individual program, you need to put that in there. If they're a P, which means pending, we use that mostly in SACE. If a student has been ill and wants to, you want to pen the grade across a term, you can do that. N is a nil result. We hardly ever do that. A student, particularly in SACE, has done zero work. Obviously, absent, student who's had a high degree of absence, or ungraded, we would rarely use those two, and you would need to get permissions from your learning area coordinator about those. So then you fill in your term comment. Please be aware that the parents read these, so that you need to make sure that they're, giving advice for improvement. If it's across a semester, talking about the work, not just being a nebulous sort of comment. Also, you can have the absence days are filled in with you by IT. You can also double click on a particular student, and it will bring up the individual view. The individual view is like this. It also gives you, you want to put your term comment in here, get 305 characters so that you can do your comment in there. I've actually got, at the bottom you might notice, I've got my own comment database. I'll go through how to make that comment database with you in another screencast, because it'll take too long. But you can put your comments in here and type them in, and it will record them there. Please use the spell checker, and be mindful that we don't want to have any spelling errors going out to the parents. Please make sure that you use their correct name. The name here, not their nickname. You need to use their correct name that's on the report here. Please be aware of that. Also, you need, after you've spell checked it, you can give it to your buddy in your faculty, and they'll check it for you. And we'll also provide you to someone who's an editor at the front office who will edit the reports. If you give them one class, they'll turn around and give them back to you. I will email out timelines, and this video will be embedded in that email as well, so we'll let you know the timelines. If any questions, please see me or all of the other teachers who've been using this for a while. Thank you.